came across an event at a local dealership that's doing a track day school introduction program. They've got VR, they've got simulators, they've got instructions, they've got guys out there to help you figure out what you need to get on the track. So let's go take the Versys out for a ride. It's going to be about an hour ride out there. Check it out, see what they've got, and who knows, maybe we'll get some discounts for a track day. Don't know if you saw my short about this new Peak Designs mount, but I decided to pick up a different way of mounting it to the bike. In the triple clamp, I've got a ram ball. And what I did, besides dropping it, was I put a ram ball on the Versys too. So now I can throw this on there instead of being up on the mirror where it was before and kind of buzzy. It'd be a lot easier to see and a lot less vibrations down here. So I live in Houston, Texas, where we just had Hurricane Beryl come through here, and this was about 2 weeks ago now. We just got our power back. If you're wondering why I haven't had a video in a while, that's why. I haven't really had access to a computer to do any editing. I haven't had any power in my garage to do any work on the bikes. It's been insane. And part of it is things like this. Like, this is a tree that went down. Like, when we slow down for a second, look at this car right here. That car got destroyed by a tree. It's also been so bloody hot. I'm one of those guys that I like to ride in gear, like gloves, jacket, pants, boots. So when it's 95 degrees outside, Fahrenheit, it can be uncomfortable. This event that we're going to is hosted by a company called RideSmart. They are not a track day organization, they are actually a track day school that hosts track days and schooling at the same time. They've got 4 different groups set up. They've got a novice, they've got an intermediate, they've got an advanced, and they've got an expert. What they're doing today is they're going to a dealership, they've got a lean machine out there, and they've got a VR simulator out there to help encourage people understand what it means to be on the racetrack, what it looks like from a perspective of the rider when you're at the racetrack. They're going to talk about things like what you need to get a track day going. Do you need your own bike? Do you need to have your own gear? What kind of gear do you need? How much is it going to cost? Now, I've done lots of track days in the past. I've done track days all over Florida, but never in Texas. So this will be my first experience with a Texas group. I'm curious to see how it goes, but I've heard a lot of really good things about the RideSmart crew. There's another moto vlogger out there by the name of Zach. He goes by Why Not Ride. He was recently in Texas. He flew out for RideSmart's event where they do a fly-in ride, where they'll actually pick you up at the airport, they'll bring you to the racetrack, they have a bike and all the gear ready for you, and you just jump on the track and they teach you how to ride. That's a really cool thing, but it's also pretty expensive. So I'm curious to know what kinds of options they have for general courses, what the cost is for that. And there was a hint that there might be a raffle for some 50% off coupons, so I'm hoping I can win one of those and get my butt back on the track with the full-size motorcycle. But first, I need more fuel in the shade, preferably. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. You've got landscaping trucks, dump trucks, and a Lamborghini side by side. Oh, this dude had a GoPro in his side window. Definitely feel like having my phone mounted on my triple clamp is a lot better than mounted up on the mirror. There's a lot of vibration that goes up into the bars, so that translates by that lever arm. When I got it lower and closer to this center point, there's a lot less vibration. So I feel much more secured about having this setup than I did on the mirror. And I'm not cool enough. I don't have any sponsorship with Peak Design. They didn't send me this for free. They didn't give me a discount or anything. I bought this with my own money, but I absolutely love it. It's such a cool, slick system. Like, it just snaps on and off. You don't even have to use 2 hands, no twisting. I love it. Now, I never noticed how much the mirror vibrates up and down. It stops if I put my hand on it, but if I let go, the bars must have some pretty substantial buzz in it. I don't feel it as much because of the grip and the big bar end weight at the end, but that's pretty crazy. Now, I know some of you guys and girls are fans of the channel because of the reviews I do of motocross facilities. I have not stopped that. I haven't done that since my trip to Florida because it's been so hot. I'm hoping to make it out to another track again soon. I'm going out riding again tomorrow with the buddy, but it's a track that I've been to before. I'll just do an update video. It's not a new track, but there are new tracks that are coming. Please stay tuned for that. I'm not just doing street bikes now. I'm doing dirt bikes, street bikes, and anything that's on 2 wheels, hopefully. I have a friend who's trying to convince me to get a mountain bike and branch it out and do dirt bikes, street bikes, mountain bikes. Like, I don't have that much money or that much time. Oh, there's the flat spot, notorious flat spot of the Versys. I don't know if I caught that on camera. I hope I did. That is the biggest gripe people have with the Versys 650. is that between 3,000 and 4,000 RPM, it kind of bogs a bit. I need to change that. I need to either flash the ECU or do the booster plug. If you're a Versys rider, let me know if you've done either of those things and which you prefer. The ECU flash is probably more efficient and it can get you more power out of the bike, but the booster plug is substantially cheaper. Let me know what you think in the comments below, which option I should go with. I need some music for the last 20 minutes of this ride. There we go. We're here. We're here. I hope they have AC going, because it's toasty. All right. Bittinger Motorsports out here. I think they're one of the training programs with RideSmart. Let's go check it out inside. WildWest Motoplex in Katy, Texas. Yeah, quite a few bikes out front right now. Ooh, is that the SMT? It is. It's the 990 SMT. 890, sorry, excuse me. I did a video on this when I was in Daytona. That was a fun bike to ride. It's like a touring bike, set up like a supermoto with 17-inch wheels. That was cool. 390 Adventure. Ooh, the little Duke 200. It's a cool little toy. Oh, they're starting to sell Moto Guzzi's now too. Pretty slick. Touareg. Competitor to the Tenere. That's a customer's bike. R1200. Course Marshal. That's pretty cool. That thing has seen some miles, I'm sure.
You're at the Versys. You guys see how she's twisting her entire torso, starting at the base? You gotta be here to win.
No, I'm not cheering. It's not me.
Gary?
Right.
A fleet of these that we rent out at every single one of our track events. I think we have like up to 10 of them or something like that. So as long as you guys have an M endorsement, we do have to do a down payment, not down payment, a hold on your credit card. It is an extra charge outside of the track day, but you know what it does is that it allows you to show up and not have to worry about bringing your own bike. I don't want to say crash your bike or anything like that, because but theoretically yes, you want to. But these are great bikes. They sell them here. If you want to buy Aprilia, buy them from WildWest. They are the local Aprilia dealers and very reputable company. These will be available at every single one of our events. Just go online and then you can rent them in addition to the track day.
Still really like the ZX4 RRs. That Ninja 500's calling my name. I don't know. I love all the bikes I have right now, but so many pretty ones out here. So I didn't win anything, unfortunately. I didn't win a discount. I didn't win a free track day. I tried, but I will say that being here, being around the sport bikes, looking at that lean machine, seeing this big camper right here, man, I want to do some more track days. I need to get back out there. I need to have some fun with that. Which bike? Which bike do I take? Do I take the Supermoto? Do I take the Z1000? Or do I take the Versys 650? I'm leaning towards the Versys 650. I'd love to do a video where I go run through the National Forest and then throw some street tires on it and then do a track day. What do you guys think? One thing I'd like to add about RideSmart, like I mentioned, they're not a track day organization. They are a coaching organization. Their goal is to get people on the track to learn in a safe manner. Those skills are translated very easily into street riding. If you're a street rider and you want to be a better street rider, take as many classes as you can, practice your skills, go do a track day. They do discounts for first-time track day riders pretty regularly, so check out their website. I'll link it below. Again, not sponsored. I don't get anything out of this. I just want people to be safe out there. Go check it out. I don't know how that happened, but as I was loading up, some guy standing next to me comes up. He goes, "Hey, can I sit on your bike?" I said, "Sure." He tries to step on it. It's just he's a bit too short to step over. I mean, the Versys 650 is a pretty tall bike. And we started chatting about different bikes. He's there to buy a bike at this dealership. And he had a whole bunch of questions about motorcycle licensing, where to get the MSF endorsement, if it's required, where to ride, who to ride with, and generally what kind of bike is a good thing for somebody to start on. I just sold him a bike. He's in there right now finalizing the purchase of a Ninja 500. That's hilarious. I don't work at the dealership. I have not sold bikes at a dealership since, I don't know, 2008. But he just enjoyed chatting with me. He liked the feedback I gave him. And now he's buying a bike. We've converted another one. We've got somebody onto a motorcycle today. That is the goal. And I just want to help people with this channel. I'm not doing it because I think I'm funny or because I want to be famous. I'm doing this because I want people who have a passion for motorcycles to grow that passion. You might have a curiosity, a spark, an interest to say, I want to go ride, but I don't know what to do or which bike to buy or where to go or what to expect. That's on-road, off-road, all those things. That's why I started this channel. I want to help people ride more. I hope everybody that is watching this video either has a motorcycle or now wants a motorcycle. Go ride with friends, go make new friends, have fun out there, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks everyone.